I said, well, what do you mean by that? But so we finally, I understand that now.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you have any other hobbies besides boxing?
No.
Yeah, I totally expected to hear that, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 5 days a week, 9 to 4 on Saturday. I don't really have time for much else. I mean, I think my favorite pastime is probably going to the movies on Sunday. That's probably the only thing I do.
What was the last movie you've seen?
Crazy Heart.
What do you think?
Great.
Like
good movie. Yeah, very good movie. Better than Avatar.
Better than Avatar. Okay. This is good.
The story, but Avatar is very scenic and very beautiful and all that stuff, you know. But Crazy Heart's a good, honest movie.
What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Steak.
Yeah, I eat too much meat.
Is there a local spot you like the most?
I go down the Palm on Hollywood Boulevard. I can go in there without reservations, and they know me pretty well. So they put my picture on the wall and stuff like that. So I'm always welcome there, and I kind of just go. I'm not the type of person that makes plans, you know, like let's make reservations or something like that. I just show up at places. So the places that take me, I like. The places that don't take me, I don't go back to. So, But I know I probably eat too much red meat, but real food for real people.
Real food for real people. Real food for real men. All right. Do you think Muhammad Ali was the greatest of all time?
No.
Who do you think?
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis.
Yeah.
Why?
Even though Ali probably would have beat him, but you know, you want to take a textbook fighter, Joe Louis was that. He did everything right, combinations, short punches, just a complete fighter. Of course, Ali had natural ability. He did everything wrong, but he had so much skill that he'd get away with it. So I think Ali would have probably beat him, but I think technique-wise, he's my favorite.
Okay. I have this weird fantasy question that people ask on forums every day. Kind of crazy, but it's fun. Muhammad Ali prime versus Mike Tyson prime.
Ali would have won the fight before the fight started.
Nice. Really? I mean, that's what they say about Tyson, though. Intimidation. I mean, Tyson was good at that too.
Yeah, but Ali would have melted Mike down.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because Mike's his look and stuff. People get in the ring and look across like this guy pacing back and forth and so forth. Ali would have got inside his head.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because he was. I mean, he was great at that. I mean, he would have just frustrated Mike so much. The press conferences, there would have been fist fights. Yeah, could have been great. But I think I like Ali. But believe me, Mike's a good friend of mine, and I'm just being honest.
No, that's great. That's important. I know you work out as well. I mean, I can see that. Come on.
I just catch punches.
That's all.
Yeah, that's
I remember seeing somewhere that you work out. You do. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You said you were gonna sell that, by the way.
I'm gonna give it away. The VersaGlamour. I hate that machine.
You don't like it?
It's great for me, but I hate it because it's so hard.
It's hard, huh?
It's hard. It's good. You do 20 minutes on that, you're in shape. It's hard.
So you don't do nothing? You don't run or anything like that?
No. With my leg, I can't run that much anymore. So I can run sprint. I do sprints with the boys sometimes. I race them, like with Amir and Manny. They'll run like 400s. In the last 100, I'll sprint with them. So I cheat a little bit. I beat them a couple of times too. So I'm happy about it.
Yeah, really?
I did. I got pictures. I show you. I'm fresh at the 100, and they've already done 3. So it's a little, but
they're a little younger.
A little handicapped.
There you go. Awesome. What do you think is the most important part of preparing a fighter as far as you go? Is it watching the tapes? Is it? I mean, what do you
watching tapes?
That's what
and how to watch those tapes and take advantage of their habits. Again, not the mistakes, of course. You know, everyone has habits. Like, you know, I'm still studying Mayweather because I know that fight's going to happen, and I know the things we need to work on to win that fight. So, and he has habits.
I mean, you must watch a tape like this, hundreds, I mean, how many times do you watch it over and over?
You know what? You'll get more. It's like reading a book two or three times. You're gonna get more out of it. The thing is, sometimes I don't see it right away, so it takes a little while. So I mean, you gotta really study him, but then you gotta study him with other opponents too, because like certain styles will dictate the pace of the fight. So you've got. With the availability of massive tapes that we have a lot to choose from nowadays, it helps my end. It helps me a lot.
Okay. There are trainers out there who say that, you know, boxing is a contact sport, and so some trainers say it's about hit and don't get hit. Other trainers say, you know, it's about hit and get hit and who can hit harder. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, ideally, hit and not get hit is a great concept, a great idea. Impossible though. It's part of the sport. I mean, getting hit. I mean, you know, the thing is we want to limit that as much as we can, of course, but you know, when you're going for something, you're going to put yourself in harm's way. I mean, the thing is, you know, if you just go into a shell and fight defensively, I mean, you're not going to win too many decisions. You know, defense doesn't win fights. So, you know, I believe in hit, not get hit, of course, but the thing is, you know, I'm not going to take like Manny Pacquiao or Amir Khan's personalities away from you, because you've got to consider their personalities. You know, even though I train guys similarly, but they have similar techniques, of course, but their own personality comes into the equation. And you know, like Manny and Amir are both aggressive, so I'm not going to take that away from them, of course, because that's what they do best, and I think that's what makes them popular, of course. But when you go for it, you put yourself in harm's way. You're going to get hit back. I mean, that's part of boxing.
And I guess you also, I mean, you kind of want to, even looking at Mayweather, I mean, the guy is good, let's not take it away, but he's not exciting. You know, people, I mean, you know, you can't expect much action from him.
No, he's a boring fighter, but the thing is, he's defensive minded and he's very good at what he does. But then again, that's why I think Pacquiao will destroy him, because defense doesn't win fights. And the thing is, but to win that fight, we got to fight a really smart fight. I know that, because Mayweather is clever. He's clever. But he has a lot of natural ability and so forth. But the thing is, like, they don't study tapes. They don't take advantage of what's out there to learn about their opponents. They think he's just good enough to adapt as the fight goes on. But that's why he's such a slow starter also, because he's really not prepared for what's going to come at him. So with Shane Mosley, you better be careful, because that's a dangerous fight.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it was on my list. I mean, a lot of people say, including myself, no offense towards Pacquiao, but I think that possibly the Mosley fight is more dangerous for Floyd than the Pacquiao fight. I mean, what do you think about that?
I won't say he's more dangerous, but because his age, and you know, he's a little hot and cold lately, and he looks great against guys that come at him. Now he's fighting the complete opposite of his last